Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how you can get quite a few new unlocks relating to the new Mansions DLC. Straight away, if you log in between now and December 7th, you'll qualify for the Black Tier VIP, which is going to get you a free Übermacht Revolter, which is going to come wrapped in the Sessanta Nove Monogram livery. I think that's how you say it, I'm not too sure. For clothing items, a returning item is the Black SC Ornate Tee, which can be found inside of designer t-shirts inside of your wardrobe. You can also find the Santo Capra cap, which is a forward cap found in caps, comma forwards, hats, and there's also a backwards variant of that as well, which is just the same, just flipped around. The Black SC coin pool sliders is also found in flip-flops inside of shoes, and if you have a female character, you can get the Black SC ornate mini dress, and in tops you can find the tucked t-shirt, which is the exact same as the other t-shirt, except it's just tucked in around the waist, but that's unique to the female character, unfortunately. There's a new weekly challenge, which if you complete it, you're going to unlock yourself the LS smoking jacket. What you need to do is complete 3 VIP works. So load up your interaction menu and register as a boss, a CEO, or a VIP. Anything to be able to start the VIP work. You can probably even unlock this by joining a friend's VIP as well if you want to do that. It doesn't matter which mission you do, just make sure that you complete all 3 and make sure you win it or whatever. And then you'll get your unlock upon picking up the 3rd item. For me, it was an instant unlock, so as you can see in the background gameplay, I'm just going to run over to this item, and as soon as I picked it up, got the weekly challenge completed and the jacket unlocked as well. You can find this inside of your wardrobe under loungewear in tops, and I don't believe this is a returning item, but it looks kind of cool, I guess. Rockstar have also added 3 brand new missions, so for completing all 3 of them, you're going to upgrade from Black Tier to Gold Tier, which is going to get you a $2 million discount on the new mansions, a $1 million bonus, and a new sweater. So to start the missions, you're going to want to head to this icon on the map. This will be where it is for everyone if you haven't started it yet, and then there'll be just starting missions from that. So what you want to do is start that mission, and then drive to the gas canisters icon on the map, as this will just make it a lot easier. What this will do is allow you to not kill or fight half the enemies on this mission, which will mean you can get the bonus a lot easier. If you don't care about the bonus, which is just $20,000 extra, you can just kill everyone and forget the tear gas if you want to. The enemies aren't that difficult either. They're going to only have like pistols and melee weapons and stuff, so you don't have to worry about them having insane overpowered ARs or whatever. But if you want to do it stealthy and get the bonus, you can do what I did. Just go to the window and run to the left onto the dumpster, climb onto the roof. If you get detected, it doesn't matter as long as you don't pull a gun out. And then once you're on the roof, just run over to the 2 air vents and place tear gas on top to make sure that you smoke out the people on the inside. As you saw just then, I pre-selected the baseball bat, so this will make it a lot easier to knock these enemies out. It is just a 1 hit to any enemy to knock them out. Once they're on the ground and their red dot has disappeared off the minimap, stop hitting them. I would only hit the enemy once, don't overhit them twice because you may end up killing them and then you've failed your bonus. So just keep that in mind. But it's not too hard. Once you've taken out everyone in the back, you can run round to the front. I believe there's 5 enemies or something in the front. And once you've knocked out the last guy, all you need to do is leave the area and drive off. And then you'll get your bonus of $20,000. The second mission is also pretty easy, which is fixes and fittings. All you need to do is drive to the construction site, make sure you have a suppressor, and then you can take out these enemies with ease. Just make sure that the cones don't overlap. So if you kill an enemy in a cone of another enemy, make sure you kill him quickly as well. You should have enough time to kill them both before they get detected, as you can see with the enemies looking at each other. What you're looking for is a trailer, as you just saw there. That's the materials. And then you're going to need a truck to pull the trailer. So just find a truck nearby and kill all the enemies in between the 2. Then hook the truck up to the trailer, and then you just need to drive to the drop-off. But if you want to get the bonus $20,000 on this mission, make sure you kill everyone. Not needed for the bonus, but it just makes it a lot easier. And in the sort of like ditches, there's 2 ditches, you'll find tools that you can pick up. Once you enter the ditch and get near them, you'll see that they'll be on the minimap. There's a little white dollar sign, and there's arrows above them as well to make it nice and easier. And mostly they're on these wooden piles of wood. You can track how many tools you picked up in the bottom right by tools stolen. As you can see, I'm 2 out of 4. So it seems like in the little ditches, there's 2 per ditch. But once you picked up the 4th one, you're good to just head back to the truck and then drive to the drop-off point. As you're like driving away in the truck, you will be chased by cars. You don't have to worry about them too bad. They're not going to do too much damage to your truck. I wouldn't use sticky bombs just in case you accidentally hit your own truck and blow it up. So just stick to using like a tactical SMG or something so you can take out the drivers, and you should be good to complete this mission. Again, the bonus is for stealing the tools. So if you don't want the 20k bonus, don't worry about stealing the tools, and the mission pays out okay anyway. The final mission is called Hard Deadlines, and it's very straightforward. All you need to do is drive to the Merryweather docks and head inside of the dozer. If you can actually end up doing the whole mission in a dozer. You don't need to leave it, apart from one bit to knock off one of these cargo containers. As you can see in the background gameplay, all you need to do is just not kill anyone again. So just be careful not to kill anyone and just use the dozer to shove everything into the water. You don't need to shove everything in the water because when you get to a certain point, the foremans are going to come out anyway. But make sure you knock all the crates in the water just so that you get the bonus. I'm not too sure what the bonus is on this mission, but if you don't kill anyone and you push all the crates in, you should be good. But as you can see in the background gameplay, I'm just going to use the dozer to scoop up the foreman, wait for the arrow to disappear, and then it will count as intimidating them. You can also aim a weapon at them if you want, and I've probably, depending on what weapon you use, it'll be intimidating them faster, like an RPG or something, but just don't kill them. And then once they are all intimidated, all you need to do is leave the area. You are going to get a 1-star, which surprisingly takes quite a while to lose. As you can see, I made it almost halfway up the map, and then finally lost the 1-star, which is fine. But that is the final mission completed, and that is all your missions completed, and you've unlocked the gold tier. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.